to another episode of Philly sports scene and events. Philly sports, it's always very disappointing. If you're a Philly sports fan, you'll know every year we all have high hopes for the Phillies and the Eagles, Sixers, and the Flyers hockey. But what happens is, at the beginning of the season, the teams acquires all these good players, and then they have their star players. So the fans are all hyped up for the upcoming season. Hopefully, maybe win the championship. But once the season starts and everything falls apart, the players doesn't seem to be as good as they are for some reason in Philadelphia. Philly is a big city. It's a big old city, and then there are a lot of bars, there are a lot of parties, there are a lot of events. That's why I do this Philly sports event show. There's always events at bars that are related to sports and sponsoring by the beer companies and other companies. And then I think the players became more like a celebrity in Philadelphia. So maybe they cannot concentrate on their sports because there's so many events and they become a big celebrity. They're out there signing autographs and meet the fans and paid autographs at the sports shops. And then for some reason, it seems like they cannot play, and there's seems like always a problem in the locker room. Maybe the players, uh, think they're more of like a celebrity, and it caused problems. So I don't know what the problem is. The Philadelphia Phillies season just started last week, and they lost the first two games to the Braves. Braves is a good team. So when the Phillies or the Eagles, they play good teams, and then they lose, and it seems like they can only beat the teams that are not really that good. And then the season goes on. You know, they might be good enough to make to the playoff game, but then, like last year, halfway through the season, the Philadelphia Eagles uh, collapsed and everything fell apart. Maybe it is what the William Penn's curse, like people saying Philly, but I don't know. Hopefully, one of the teams that come through this year and win the championship. So now let's get to the event part of my show, and that's the fun part, and it's my favorite. So, as you know, the Phillies opened their home games last week at the Citizens Bank Park, and on Tuesday, March 26th, ahead of the Phillies home opener, uh, they had a Phillies home opener pep rally at the Comcast Center. And I love the pep rallies at Comcast Center because it is out in the public. If it's raining, they'll do it in the basement. If the weather's good, they do it outside. And there's always a lot of Philly sports fans showing up. And then, lately it seems like they always have a lot free food and free stuff to give away. For the Eagles playoff game pep rally last year, and this week the Phillies home opener pep rally, they had Philly soft pretzels out there, and other stuff such as like tasty cakes and free popcorn. So I went to the pep rally outside Comcast Center, and the weather was great. There were a lot of fans out there, and it is sponsored by the NBC 10 and the NBC Sports Philadelphia, among other companies. So they always have the NBC Sports cheer cards, those beads, necklace, and other things they give away. And this year there was something special. They had a green screen photo, and unlike other photo booth, you just take a picture and then they paste the stadium or the ballpark picture in the background. This one, they made a baseball card, a personalized baseball card for the people that took a picture, and the card is really, really nice. Let me show you. This is what I got from the green screen photo at the Phillies pep rally. As you can see, this is a high quality card, and it looked just like the real one, and they even put inside a safe keep case for you. And this card is printed on it's like one of those fancy baseball cards. It's printed, it has a chrome effect. It's shiny, you see against the light. It's not just a cheap baseball card, and it's a really nice card, and I really like it. And it has the Philly stats on the back. This is really nice. Green screen photo. And of course, some cheer card. Double-sided. The Philly Fanatic on the back. Another cheer card. And the NBC Sports Philadelphia. Game Day necklace. Game Day ready. And also they hand out the ball girls from the Phillies. They hand out this Xfinity Phillies beads necklace. Now if I go to the Phillies game, I got something to wear. This is the popcorn I was talking about. It's a bag of gourmet popcorn. It says, "Let's go Phillies." They had two different flavors, cheddar cheese or the caramel. I picked the caramel one because it's sweeter. And also Xfinity Phillies pom-poms. So now I can cheer for the Phillies. Let's go Phillies! Also, I took a picture with a couple of the Phillies ball girls, and they had a nice balloon set up there for people to take pictures with. And I have to say, it was really nice. They even had the pinball machine out there, and I had a DJ playing the music. while the event's going on, there were tons of people out there. Later on in the day, a lot more people showed up, and it was so much fun. I love this kind of pep rally because they're the bigger events that, you know, for the fans to attend, and it's always very exciting. And then the next morning, on Wednesday, March 27th, WIP Radio had an event. It's called Full Court Frenzy. It's taking place at Villanova University's basketball court. This is another big event. It is a basketball contest. So I went with my friend, a super fan, Will of God. Yo, I'm here at Villanova University, WIP's Full Court Frenzy, with my friend, Mr. God.
No,
Mr.
man,
God.
Will of God. I ain't
Will of God.
Freak is going. How y'all doing, people? Listen, man, the damn Phillies is playing tomorrow. I gotta do my Phillies chant. I'm over here at Villanova. You already know the Villanova chant. Man, we just played knockout. Now I gotta do some free throws. Boy, I don't know why, but WIP's right there. The morning show. And I still can't give a goddamn damn. What is that about? I even called. I said, hi. They didn't even acknowledge me. I'm like, you can't see me? What the?
We got there early in the morning. The event started at 6:30 a.m. While they're doing the radio broadcasting out there, when you walked in, at the WIP Radio's table, you can sign up for the basketball contest. You can sign up for the half court shoot out contest, or you can sign up for the knockout contest, or you can sign up for both. A lot of people signed up for both. I signed myself up for the half court shootout, and watch me. I did it.
You and I are sports, and we know hundreds of people for the years that have been. So please consider donating. This is the website, phillycbc.org. Again, phillycbc.org, as the shooting here has been. You and I are sports, and we know hundreds of people for the years that have been. So please consider donating. This is the website, phillycbc.org. Again, phillycbc.org.
Even though I did not make the basket. But it was okay because out of all the contestants, nobody won. There was no winners. So I don't feel so much like a loser. And it was really nice. They, while they're doing the radio show broadcasting live from there, and also later on they had the celebrity basketball knockout tournament. And the current Eagles player, Nakobe Dean, he was there. And some of the former Eagles player like Mike Quick was there too. And also they had former Phillies player Ruben Amaro. And more Eagles alumni. John Ritchie, Hugh Douglas, they're all on the radio now. And they were all in attendance playing the celebrity basketball shootout tournament. There were a lot of people there, and I think this event it's it's to benefit the coaches against cancer. So, I signed coaches against cancer. Like, you sign on there somebody you know that had cancer, and then they give you a lanyard you can wear and hook your credential on there, and also coaches versus cancer pair of pink socks. It was pretty neat. And I did get the Kobe Dang to sign the Eagles football for me. And I took a picture with him. Also, Mike Quick. He does the Eagles radio broadcasting with Merrill Reese. I got Mike Quick's autographs. I think that's all the stuff I got from this event. And it was fun. There was good amount of people there cheering for the basketball tournament. And it was a free event, so you can't beat that. It's the Villanova Wildcat, the mascot. That's my friend. I speak cat language. And then Friday, March 29th, it was the Phillies home opener game at the Citizens Bank Park, and they were playing the Braves. The game was supposed to take place on Thursday night, and then there was some after party at the Sports and Social Restaurant inside the Live Casino, but because of bad weather, so the first home game was pushed to the next day, which is Friday. And it was too much hassle for me to go to the after game on a Friday night at the casino, so I decided to just go to the ballpark and see all the craziness that are going on around the ballpark for the Phillies home opener day. And turns out there were, you know, a lot of vendors sitting up outside the ballpark, and it's the usual sponsors like Xfinity and Giant Food Market, all the radio stations, and Budweiser was there. My favorite was the Budweiser's horse sled. That's back in the old days, that's how they used to deliver the Budweiser beers. And nowadays they kept the horses and the horse carriage. They kept the whole thing alive. And at some major events such as NASCAR races and other sporting events, because they're sponsors, so they bring the horses and the horse carriage out there. Check it out. That was my favorite because the horses are really cool. They're really big horses with the furry, looks like boots hair on the legs, the white hair on the legs, and then they just walked around on the street next to the Citizens Bank Park. Uh, they will stop at times, and a lot of fans go out there and take pictures with the horse and the carriage. And then I walk across street to the Xfinity Live. There, I got there early, so there was already a lot of people inside. It was approximately 3 hours prior to the game. There were people inside Xfinity Live getting ready for the games and partying, taking pictures. And I saw my friend, a Philly super fan, Tony the Tornado, there. Uh, I made a short video with him.
It's alright.
It's okay. That's my friend Tony the Tiger.
What's up?
Yo, it's the Phillies co-opener day 2024.
2024.
We're good. He was really cool. He's just a cool dude. He's always out there at the Phillies events and taking pictures and making videos with other fans. And then outside there was a concert stage set up, and the band was already playing. And then after that, there were just more, because getting closer to the time of the game, and there were just more people out there crossing the street and trying to get to the ballpark. So once again, the NBC Sports Philadelphia was out there, and I got the Sam Cheer card and Beats necklaces out there. Oh yeah, before I forget, earlier in the morning I saw on the news the Phillies hired some women from New Jersey. She was out there doing a 3D painting for the Phillies opening day, and the painting was done when I got there. There were a lot of fans lined up to look through a peephole, because there's some kind of optical glasses in there, so it's supposed to be 3D. You judge it for yourself. I made a video. I put the camera through the lenses. I think it looks the same, 3D or not. It because it already looked 3D. It was an amazing painting. It already looked 3D, even if you don't look through the 3D optical glasses. So that was really cool. A lot of people was out there looking at the painting and taking pictures. Let me show you some other stuff I got. Giants with out there handing out jump rope. Koozie. This wind thing. It really works. And a really nice pair of golden and shiny sunglasses. I got autograph cards from some of the 2024 Phillies ball girls. Johanna, Mackenzie, and Katie. Xfinity was out there handing out this clear drawstring bag. It has the Phillies logo on it. It says proud partner of the Philadelphia Phillies. Really nice.
You could take,
Go Phillies!
and also a bunny, if you want to put the hat on over there, the glove. This is the
Nice.
I'm back in town. We put them little breaks down. You know what they're gonna do. Here, I'm out of town. Yeah! How you doing?
And later on that afternoon, I went to a Easter event. My friend Jody told me about it. It was the 35 Police District Easter basket giveaway uh, in Philadelphia. So we went there. We took the kids there, and everybody gets an Easter basket and also get to take a picture with the Easter bunny. And there was the DJ there playing music. It was a great event. For the adults, they give you this really nice Peeps Easter milkshake kit. It has a nice glass Easter mug in there, and then the milkshake mix is inside the cup. And we already made one. The milkshake was really good. It actually tastes better than like McDonald's or Wawa's milkshake. It's very creamy, and it's actually a very good product that they handed out. And of course, the Easter basket. There's some giant Easter eggs in there. Easter candies. There are a lot of stuff inside this bag. An Easter stuffed animal. Look how cute that is. So it was a fun day on the Phillies home opener Friday. There, I know it's only four events, but with the Phillies pep rally at the Comcast Center and the Phillies home opener day uh, outside of the Citizens Bank Park, those were two big events, and I love those events. That's why I'm all energized and excited about the Phillies season. On the way to the Phillies home opener, I also stopped by at the Philadelphia Navy Yard. It was right there at the end of Broad Street to take a look at the Battleship New Jersey that in my last episode, I showed they're moving the Battleship New Jersey to the Navy Yard. And now the ship is there at the Navy Yard and in the dry dock. And they are draining the water so they can repair the bottom of the ship. So I made some videos and took some pictures at the Navy Yard. There were a lot of mothball fleet ships, the deactivated naval ships parked there, or docked there, should I say. It's not a car. And I took pictures of the ship. And Philadelphia Navy Yard is a really nice place to go because the naval base is deactivated, decommissioned, and now it's open to the public. So there are a lot, parks and large grassy areas inside where you can go and sit around and picnic and look at the ships. It's just a wonderful place to go when the weather's good. If it's not too windy, I enjoy going there, looking at the ships, and just walk around. Or you can drive your car. It's completely open to the public. You can drive your car all around and all over the place. There are restaurants in there, and then there are some private companies using the old uh, Navy buildings in there. So, I always enjoy going there. And the Battleship New Jersey looks great as usual in the dry dock, being repaired. So now we're going to get to the upcoming events. Uh, Next week, the weekend of Friday, April 5th, the whole weekend, the WWE WrestleMania is coming to Philadelphia. Not only they have events going on at the Pennsylvania Convention Center, uh, it costs I think like anywhere between $30 to $50 for the ticket to get in for the WrestleMania event at the Pennsylvania Convention Center is comparable to the, during the Super Bowl, right? The NFL will have an NFL experience. This is kind of like a WWE wrestling experience. Uh, Maybe there will be some players there signing, wrestlers there signing autographs. I don't know, but at the stadium area, such as at the Live Casino, Sports Social has some kind of a wrestling watch party there. So our Xfinity Live right across the street from the Lincoln Financial Field and the ballpark, they have wrestling watch parties there. And especially at the Center Bar inside the Live Casino, there each night on the Saturday night and Sunday afternoon, they have the former wrestler from WWE there. On Saturday night, you can watch the wrestling at the Center Bar, and they'll have two girl wrestlers, CJ Perry and Danielle Monette. They're going to be there, and Sunday afternoon, they you can watch I think it's a WWE Raw live there, and then they have former wrestler Robert Van Dam. He's gonna be there to meet and greet with the fans and signing autographs. And I'm planning on going to both of those events. So there's a lot going on in Philadelphia this weekend for the WWE WrestleMania. And then Tuesday, April 2nd, I'm going to this place is called Fink's Hoagie Shop. It's in northeast Philadelphia, off the Torresdale Avenue. And since the Philadelphia Phillies announced that they are not doing the Dollar Dog Night anymore, and I know a lot of people, a lot of fans are upset, and people signing petitions. They want to bring back the Dollar Dog Night, which it is a pretty big deal in Philadelphia. So Fink's Hoagies decide to do a Dollar Dog Day to protest against the Philadelphia Phillies for not doing the Dollar Dog Night anymore. I just want to go see and see what it's about. I'm gonna definitely try a couple of their dollar dogs, and also since it's a hoagie shop, it says that they have specially priced small hoagies, and they say they'll have some giveaways, and I think it's also a party for a new YouTube show. It's called Cooking with the King. It's something that they're doing there, so maybe I can talk to the guy that that does the new YouTube show, and to find out what it's about. So that's Tuesday, uh, April 2nd, in sometime in the afternoon. They're doing this Dollar Dog Day event, and April 10th, there's going to be another This Fans View podcast is going to take place at the Harrahan's Irish Pub. And I went to one of the this Fans View podcast last month, and I really liked the podcast. It was just a fun experience. And at the end, I got a free T-shirt, and also they do the raffle drawings, and you can buy the ticket for $1. They give everybody 2 tickets to begin with, and the special guest for this podcast is going to be Don Selesky. So that's this Fans View, April 10th. And then on Sunday, this is way ahead announcement. On Sunday, April 21st, there's going to be an Eagles Huddle Up for Autism event at the Lincoln Financial Field. And this one's done by the Eagles. So it's pretty much like, during the football season, you're going to a game. You enter the gate, and then they'll have some vendors set up to hand out free stuff. And since there's no game, so I went last year, and they do it every year. So I know, you can walk around the tunnels, the whole stadium. You can walk through the tunnel where the players run out onto the field. And then also you can visit the locker room and take a picture with the Lombardi Trophy. And then sometimes they'll open up the broadcasting booth on the top where you can go see how the radio and the TV shows are, being broadcast from there. And you can go on the field and take a picture with Swoop and the Eagles cheerleaders. And they should have some alumni players there signing autographs and taking pictures with the fans. So, that's always a fan event. And I just checked it out. The tickets are still on sale. Just search on Google for Eagles Huddle Up for Autism. You'll see. You'll be able to find the tickets. They're only $10 donations toward the Autism Foundation. So, it's a good event. And then I assume shortly after that there's going to be an Eagles NFL draft party at the Lincoln Financial Field also, but they have not made any announcement for the draft party yet. So, it has been a very, very exciting week for, the past week for me. The Phillies home opener, and this week coming up is the weekend of the WWE WrestleMania. There's no short of events here in Philadelphia. So, I'm looking forward to going to the Center Bar Live Casino to see the WrestleMania event. So, I'll see you guys next week, and let's hope the Phillies start winning some games. And that's it, everyone.